my friends, and welcome to Andertons again. This is Cap'n.
Hi there.
I'm Chappers, and Cap'n's very excited today because this is possibly his favourite amp in the entire world ever.
Quite possibly. This is the MK50 MKII. MK stands for Martin Kidd. He's the main designer at Cornford Amplifiers, and this is their flagship top-of-the-range model. I picked one of my favourite reverb pedals here, the Electro-Harmonix Cathedral Reverb, that we've just taken a very basic hall reverb with some fairly low settings, and we're running that on through Effects Loop 1. So nice reverb, not too overpowering. We're running it through the matching Cornford 4x12, which is a solid pine vintage 30 loaded 4x12. Perfect for this head. As used by guitar legend Guthrie Govan.
Tell them the cool story about Guthrie Govan.
Guthrie Govan, if you've not heard Guthrie Govan, he is probably one of the most complete guitar players on the planet. Any style, just jaw-droppingly amazing. He's been using Cornford amplifiers for many years. He's been using an MK50 MKII for the last few years. And Cornford have asked him on many occasions, can we build you a Guthrie Govan signature amplifier, please? And every time Guthrie's response is, well, I wouldn't make any changes to the MK50 MKII, so what's the point in having my own signature amp? I'll just carry on using the MK50
It's that
MKII.
good.
50 watts, all tube, running on, at the moment, on a pair of 6L6s on the output stage, but as with all the Cornford amps, if you want to change those for any other 9-pin valve, you can. Essentially, a sort of a multi-channel, multi-output, multi-effects looped choice. Sounds complicated, but isn't. So we've got a clean channel, volume, treble, middle and bass, which you can then foot switch over to your overdrive channel, which has a gain, bass, middle, treble and volume control, a separately foot switchable overdrive boost, two master volume sections which again are foot switchable, a presence control, a resonance control, and on the back of the amplifier two effects loops which are also foot switchable or can be set up so that effects loop 1 is always for your clean channel, and effects loop 2 is always for your drive channel. Instantly we're sitting here going, wow, there's kind of not much else we'd probably need on an amplifier to make it a really, really usable gigging amplifier.
Because you've got clean, crunch, overdriven, boost and two effects loops.
And two master volumes.
And two master volumes.
So every tone that you can get out the preamp you can do as your kind of rhythm and lead tone if you want to. I don't think that many people perceive Cornford to be a choice for a metal amplifier. I think people perhaps they see Cornford and they put it with all the other sort of boutique, bluesy kind of my dad might buy one sort of guitar amplifiers. And although it is a good blues amplifier, it does filth as good as anything.
It does filth. I'm going to get a filth guitar now.
Yeah, get a filth guitar. As I said, Cornford amplifiers are made in the UK, and that makes them incredibly good value for UK-based customers. Check this out. Check out the price of this online and then compare it to anything by any of the big American manufacturers, especially the boutique manufacturers. And you will see that Cornford pricing is incredibly good value. So, we're going filthy now.
We've got a dirty pointy machine here. I've actually got one of these myself.
Yeah.
Great guitar, nothing wrong with it. We're putting EMGs into the Cornford Mark 50.
We've got the gain channel maxed out here. Scooped a little bit of mid-range out. Not too much, but a little bit of mid-range out. Tweak up the bass and the treble a bit. Maximum resonance on the cab. A little bit of presence. And interestingly, not full on the extra overdrive boost, because that just made it too muddy, didn't it?
Yeah.
So about a third of the way up on the overdrive.
Yeah, I think the secret to a good metal tone is definition but not mush.
Yeah.
So not as much gain as you think you'd ever require.
But check this out. Anyway, enjoy. Man.
Yeah, you can hear all the notes. There's definition within that dirty, doomy metal sound. It all comes out crisp and even, doesn't it?
And I bet the mics aren't picking this up, but the bass end of this thing is just incredible.
It's got a fat bottom.
Yeah, my trouser legs are physically flapping while sitting so close.
Yeah.
I might have a blood clot or something forming in my leg.
Well, nice, we can all look forward to that on camera then.